Intermittent fasting and metabolism. Does what you eat matter? Why intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is popular in fitness communities. It is often promoted on social media as a metabolism booster, and some claims it suggests it allows fat loss without calorie counting. Why did I choose this topic? Many students and adults try intermittent fasting without understanding the science behind it. I wanted to investigate whether benefits come from timing of meals or reduced calorie intake. I am also interested in how diet patterns affect body composition and energy levels. What is metabolism? Metabolism is how the body converts food into energy. That includes basal metabolic rate, physical activity energy use, and thermic effect of food. Metabolic functions determine whether energy is stored as fat or used for fuel. It is regulated by hormones such as insulin and glucagon. Some health connections are chronic excess calorie intake, which leads to fat accumulation. It is associated with obesity, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Poor metabolic health is strongly linked to diet quality and long-term energy imbalance. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is a dietary pattern focused on when you eat rather than what you eat. It alternates between periods of eating and fasting. Some common methods are the 16-8 method, fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window. 5-2 diet, normal eating 5 days and very low calories 2 days. Alternate day fasting, fasting every other day or heavily reduced intake. How does intermittent fasting affect insulin and fat metabolism? During fasting periods, insulin levels decrease. Lower insulin allows the body to shift from glucose use to stored fat use. Metabolic switch, which is when the body transitions from burning carbohydrates to burning fat for energy. Some possible effects are increased fat oxidation, improved insulin sensitivity over time, and better regulation of blood glucose levels. Autophagy. Autophagy is a natural process where the body removes damaged cells and recycles components. It helps maintain cellular health and function. Some potential benefits are it may support cell repair and regeneration. It could play a role in aging and disease prevention. It may be activated during fasting periods due to energy stress. Some limitations are strong evidence mainly comes from animal studies, but human research is still limited and ongoing. Study 1, Variety, in 2009. It was a human clinical trial which lasted 8 weeks, which included obese adults. The methods were participants followed alternate day fasting. They measured weight, fat mass, insulin levels, and cholesterol. The results of this study were significant weight loss, decreased fat mass, improved insulin sensitivity, lower LDL cholesterol levels, and in conclusion, intermittent fasting can improve metabolic health and body composition in the short term. It likely works partly through reduced calorie intake. The second study was an animal study, which included mice. They exposed the mice to intermittent fasting cycles. Researchers measured glucose metabolism and stress resistance. The results of the study were improved glucose regulation, increased insulin sensitivity, and enhanced resistance to cellular stress and damage. The importance of the study were they suggested intermittent fasting has biological effects beyond just weight loss, and also suggests the idea of metabolic adaptation at the cellular level. The third study was the Sutton study, which was a human clinical study. The methods were 8-hour eating windows, and also measured insulin sensitivity, blood pressure, and oxidative stress. The results of this improved insulin sensitivity, reduced blood pressure, lowered oxidative stress levels, and benefits occurred even without weight loss. In conclusion, meal timing alone may improve metabolic health markers. Effects are not solely dependent on weight loss. In conclusion to this whole topic, intermittent fasting can improve metabolic health markers such as insulin sensitivity and fat oxidation. It may also support weight loss by naturally reducing calorie intake. Key takeaways: intermittent fasting is not a metabolism booster in a magical sense. Most benefits come from improved energy balance and reduced calorie intake. The most important factors for long-term health remain total calorie intake, diet quality, consistency, and sustainability. And intermittent fasting is a useful tool, but not superior to all other dietary strategies.